Hey, what's up, fro friends? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for coming back and viewing. Today is day 3 of our 12 days of Christmas, and we are back with another tutorial. So as you all know from the title, we are going over how to cornrow your own hair. Obviously, I'm looking super crusty, but you know, it happens. So on old Bantu knot hair, I'm just going to go on ahead and part my hair off into the section that I want to braid. I'm just going to comb it out and then part it right down the middle for the 2 braids that I am going to do for you all in this tutorial. So y'all, these braids by no means are going to be perfect. This is so that you get the gist of the hand movement so that you can practice on yourself. Starting off with my first braid, I'm going to section off my hair in the front and then part it into 3 sections. So for my first movement, I'm going to take my first strand and cross it underneath the second strand. And then for the next movement, I'm going to take my third strand and cross it underneath that first strand. So let me break that down for you all. So basically, I'm taking my outside strands and crossing them underneath the middle strand, whichever strand that is, to the opposite side. So you go under, and then you take the other side and go under, and then you take the opposite side, go under, and then you keep doing that motion until you're all the way down your head. In order to make this braid a cornrow, while you're taking each piece under, on the opposite side, you are going to pick up hair. And this is small pieces of hair that you're going to pick up in order for the braid to be attached to your head, making it an actual cornrow. Once you get to the end, you're just going to go on ahead and just make a regular plait down, and there you go, you have your cornrow. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go over this one more time because I know that it's pretty confusing as far as like explaining it and kind of breaking it down. Starting off this braid the exact same way we did the first one, I'm gonna break this into 3 sections. A left, a right, and a middle. Next, I'm going to take my outer left section between my pointer finger and my thumb and cross it underneath the middle section, grabbing the middle section with my left middle finger, like so. Next, I'm going to take my right middle finger and grab that middle section, which was my outer left section, completing the first turn of my cornrow. Some people like to use their pointer finger and their thumb in order to pick up the hair from the opposite side. Me personally, I like to use my middle finger, but whatever works for you will do. Honestly, it's personal preference. Okay guys, and now for the fun part, picking up of the hair to make it a cornrow. So remember how I mentioned before that I grab the hair from the middle with my middle finger? Well, when I go over and grab the hair with my middle finger, I also scrape up a small part of hair from the opposite side, just kind of picking it up as I go all the way down. So that's why I use my middle finger, because I kind of just rake up the hair when I'm going across and picking it up. It's more or less like a scooping motion, but this is usually how I do it. It's not really the neatest way to do a cornrow, but I usually have my cornrows under a protective style or crochet twist or something like that, so they don't really have to be the neatest. Practice these on yourself in order to perfect them a little bit more. Also, I did forget to mention that whatever hand you have holding the crossed over side, you usually cannot let go of that hair because the braid will unravel. But there will always be a side that you can let go of. So if you need any additional help from that other hand to pick up hair or anything, don't be afraid to use that opposite hand, girl. It will definitely help you if your hand happens to be like caught or tangled within your hair. Take your hand off of that section and just go on ahead and like fix it, straighten it up, do whatever you need to do. Don't be afraid to let go of that that free end of your hair. And then, like I stated with the first braid, once you get to the end of your scalp, just go on ahead and plait it all the way down and you have yourself a cornrow. So I hope this video helped you guys out. I apologize if the instructions were a little shoddy at times. I try my best to explain this to you all in the most clear and precise way as possible. Please let me know in the comment section if you have any additional questions for me about how to do this or how I do it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, why haven't you? Go on ahead, click on my face, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.